everybody. Welcome to the podcast today. I hope your day is going very well. You'll be able to find calm in the chaos, even if it's just for a little while. So today's guided imagery is the Restoring Peace of Mind journey. So I'm going to invite you right now to think of a question or a concern that you have for your wise guide, because you will get an opportunity during the guided meditation to ask that question and get your answers. So I just want to say that. So last week I did not do a podcast because I was very, very busy. It was my birthday week and it was full of fun and connection and hanging out with my mom since she did all the hard work to get me here. And then my son, whose birthday is a couple days after mine. And it was just so amazing. I got to spend time with people that I love. And I have a few others that I haven't been able to connect with, but that's on the agenda because I'm going to also invite you, not only think of a question for your wise guide, but I'd like you to put your hands on your heart right now, unless you're driving. But if you're driving and listening to this, I'll be surprised because the guided meditation, but that's okay. Perhaps you pause it, do that later. Put your hands on your heart. And I just want you to breathe and visualize or imagine breathing through your heart. Gently, easily, no pressure, just breathing and being and breathing. Hands on your heart, breathing gently, breathing easily. Give a nice deep breath in and out to release. Just giving yourself this gift. Continue breathing through your heart space, being and breathing, breathing and being. And now I'm going to invite you to think of someone or something. Perhaps it's a place, perhaps it's sunshine, perhaps it's a pet that really makes you happy. That when you're in that space or in the presence of that person or that animal, you just feel joy. Those warm, fuzzy feelings that can come over you. That's what I would like you to have now. So just think about that. Visualize or imagine. Feel what you feel. And still breathing with your heart. Maybe you're smiling. It just feels so good. I tend to wiggle a little bit when I'm doing this. Just feels good. Just be in this energy. Be in this energy, breathing and being. Nice. Now that you're feeling all those warm fuzzies and you're smiling and it feels so good, I just want you to direct that energy to people you love. Perhaps it's your family, perhaps it's friends, perhaps it's a certain friend who maybe is struggling. I have one in mind. I'm going to send good juju to. And just do that. Just send the energy. Just while breathing and being. Nice. Just sending the energy and breathing. Excellent. Now let's just breathe for a few more seconds. Give yourself a nice big breath in and out. And again, a nice big breath in and out. And one more time, a nice big breath in and out. So with that very gentle simple breathing exercise. We have balanced our nervous system. We have grounded our energy, and we're able to make decisions. You're able to think clearer. So anytime you need to do that, just put your hands on your heart and breathe. And visualize or imagine someone, something, a place that makes you super happy. For me, sometimes it's the sunny spot. Love it. And so that's going to bring your nervous system into regulation. And it's giving yourself a huge gift to work on your intuition and to be more aware of when you're getting those messages. Regulate your nervous system. Simply do that heart breathing technique. Creates connection and collection. And then you're good to go. And it feels delightful. It really, really does. Okay. So now that we're in this good energy, let's do our laughter for well-being chant. You are amazing. I am amazing. We are amazing. Ha 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 ha. Feels really good, doesn't it? Feels really good. So if you find yourself overthinking and feeling overwhelmed, just do the heart connection technique. Just give yourself that gift of breathing and being and breathing, and it settles everything, and you're able to move forward. Nice. So the energy shifting poll that I have for this week, your choices are A, shift and release stuck energies of discouragement that may be getting you down, and invoke energies of insight and self-assurance for creative problem solving. Or B, shift and release stuck energies of overwhelm that may be draining your energy and give you clarity and confidence to be you and get things done. So go ahead and make your choices, and then the energy clearing will happen Thursday evening. Yay! I was texting with someone I adore today, and she asked me how I was doing, and I said, you know what? I'm busy, but still managing to carve out time to enjoy life even with all the chaos. And I hope you all are doing that too. There's also a lot of energies right now of looking at your patterns of what you're doing and can you change them? Like simple little things. Because sometimes we just feel like we have to do A, B, C, but what if we try doing C first? What if we did A, C, B? And the reason that we want to try that is just to shift our brains, create new neurons, and just to shift up our energy a little bit because we can get complacent and stuck. We all know that because we do energy shifts and releases all the time because we get stuck. And so try doing some things just a little differently. And I have an idea. What if you do that heart connection technique and then think about a pattern that you do, or perhaps a habit, and can you change it? Perhaps do the heart technique and then cultivate awareness around this habit or pattern that you maybe would like to change and get a fresh insight. So it's been a little stressy at my house, just lots of things going on. And my husband is looking for a new vehicle for work. And so we went to the city yesterday to try to test drive and find one. And can you feel my energy get heavy when I talk about it? It was not a win, just wasn't. And it was interesting. So I've not given this much time and attention yet because I've been busy with other stuff. And so we went and we were test driving, and interestingly enough, it didn't seem like the salesman really was interested in selling to us. I don't know. He just was not very engaging with us. And I'm like, okay, aren't they all trained in NLP techniques? This guy's not establishing rapport at all. And so he got a couple of vehicles out for us to drive. The first one had like some blatant things wrong. Okay. Just careless, it seemed like. So we pointed those out to him and he's like, oh yeah, we'll get them fixed. No problem, no problem. But when you find little things wrong, there's going to be bigger things, especially when you're an energy sensitive type, right? Like I am. The second one he brought for us to drive, we got in and the window was open and we're like, that's interesting. And then we figured out why pretty quickly. It stunk. So whoever had it before, they must have been a very, very heavy smoker. And it, like, our eyes were watering by the end of the drive. And so we bring it back and we're like, well, this one doesn't smell very good. And he says, really? I never noticed that. Really? Now I realize he does not know what I do. But at the same time, no, he just lost any credibility at all. And so he didn't even bring out, like, there was other vehicles that would have matched what we wanted. Didn't even try. My husband went and sat in one and he's like, well, I'm not pulling it out of this lot. This is really tight. I'm not comfortable. And didn't offer to pull it out for us, like nothing. We sat in a different one too. Didn't, like, it was just, I don't know how to put it into words, but there was definitely an energy of, well, you'll buy it or you won't. I don't really have to work hard at this. But when you're spending that kind of money, you do kind of have an expectation, and maybe that's on us, that the person helping us is going to actually help. So then we went in to do the financial part, to see where things cost and all of that. And like there was no negotiation. There was no, like, he didn't even sound confident in his numbers. And naturally I said, no, we're not doing this. And then we left. And I thought, it's just interesting. And maybe I have expectations that are just no longer available anymore when doing this stuff, but I don't think so. I think we can go to a different location and find somebody that we're more in alignment with. Because I take it as we just were not supposed to buy that yesterday, which fair enough, that's okay. We did stop and buy me a new printer that I was looking at, and I almost ordered it, and then it went on sale for almost $100 off. So we had a big win. We need the wins, right? Because we want to celebrate the wins and just take the rest as learning. Interesting. We did get clarity on what we did and didn't like want, perhaps. Yeah, it was just interesting. Interesting. And things just don't always work out, or they do. And maybe if we go to another location, we'll find somebody who's really interested in helping us and will establish that rapport with us and will, throw in a few extras like they have in the past. And this salesman was not interested in any of that. Yeah, it's just interesting. And I don't know for sure if it's my expectations or I don't know, but we will figure it out, right? Yeah. Because with all of this uncertainty too, you really want to be aware of where you're spending your money and who you're giving your money to. And if it doesn't feel like there's a connection, perhaps you can find another way. Normally we can, right? And so that's what's going to happen here. He gave us his card, but yeah, that's not happening. Yeah. And again, I keep going back to maybe my expectations are wrong. We'll see. Because we'll go to another dealership, and if the same thing happens, well, then that's just how life is right now and move on from it. But we won't, you don't know till you know, right? Just like all of our intuitions. We don't know till we know. Anyways, we had some other things come up, but we were focused on that. And so went to bed early, had a good night's sleep. And then this morning, man, I was quite brilliant. I had some answers to what we were looking for and strategy. And so, what I'm going to suggest to you is when things don't go the way you think they will or should, and it feels disappointing, take a step back from that. Maybe do the heart connection technique and take it as learning and experiencing instead of a failure. Does that make sense? Because we're here to experience, it's all part of it. All right. So I hope you have your question for your wise guide because we're going to go ahead and do the guided imagery now. I invite you to just become aware of your breathing, putting your attention there gently, just noticing your breath as it gently goes in and out. Just being here now, giving yourself the gift of this time and space, being and breathing. Breathing and being. Just noticing your breath. Gently and easily. If your shoulders are feeling a little tight, let's gently and easily relax them. I invite you to settle more comfortably into the support beneath you. And let's take 3 big deep breaths. 3 big deep breaths. And on one of those breaths, if they haven't already, let your eyes close. Remaining focused on the sound of my voice as all the other sounds begin to drift into the background because they're unimportant to pay attention to. Allowing yourself to relax even more deeply, letting go of the cares and the worries of the day, being and breathing, breathing and being. And even though there may be a drifting away from the sound of my voice, there's also a sense of when to come back to it in an easy and effortless way. At this point, let your concentration draw to your feet. Imagine, get a sense of walking in a place that is beautiful and serene and safe. And with every breath, give yourself permission to allow a comforting sensation to wrap itself around you as you're walking in the beauty and safety of this special place. Allow this comforting sensation to go through legs, from toes into heels, your ankles, your knees, and your thighs. becoming aware of this comfortable sensation as you're walking through the beauty and safety of your special place. With every breath, continue to sense even more the air, like a gentle something that sends a warm and nurturing sensation all around. Through the midsection, the solar plexus, there is a letting go, becoming even more comfortable as a deep inner calm begins to form. As all of your senses begin to heighten now, and more, there is an awareness of all that is around you in this beautiful, secure, serene place. Continue to feel even more calm and relaxed as this comfortable sensation moves through your chest, breathing easily and effortlessly, making way through this place of yours that is so peaceful. Notice the sounds around this place. Listen. Be. The beauty and the serenity and the peacefulness of it all speaks comfort in a very special, energetic way to you. This lovely energy wraps around your head, your neck and shoulders, beginning to give way into even more comfort. And whatever was piled up there now just slips off in an easy release. And in a moment or two, begin to imagine choosing a particular spot in this beautiful place, secure and comfortable. Taking ownership of this place and this spot of deep comfort, reclining and rejuvenating into an even deeper comfort now. And with each and every breath, comfort now seems to double in strength. Feels so good. And this lovely feeling of all is well swirls around and all through you. Every cell in your body feels comfortable, secure, and that all is well. This warmth and gentle something of the air seems to wrap itself around even more. Comforting and calming, this energy is so delightful. As though there is a wholehearted agreement about the spot in this place, reaching out and reaching toward. And as connection is made, your arms, your hands, your fingers, releasing, it is all comfortable and easy. Imagining now, settling into the comfort that awaits in a greater way there. This special spot within this special place is peaceful and welcoming. And in a moment now, I'm going to count backwards from 5 to 0, and we'll reach an even more comfortable and relaxed, energetic state at 0. 5, deeply relaxed. 4, feeling safe and secure. 3, open to energies. 2, 1, and 0. Deeply, deeply relaxed. Deeply relaxed. As an imagination door opens, images come forward. Nothing better than to settle in your special place, the quiet, the calm, the security of this place. Going within to focus leads to more comfort. Your senses become heightened now and more settling into an even greater
comfort. I invite you, as you prepare to know how being in your special place right now, to relax, to give yourself this gift, to know how being in your place right now is getting past it, just getting past it, getting past what all has happened, and now here in this peaceful quiet, it is all behind. Best way to think about it: over, done, gone, closed door. Again, over, done, gone, closed door. Nothing to do, nothing to figure out, just breathing and being alone, secure, and in the place where comfort and peacefulness are alive. Comfort and peaceful quiet all around and all through. Timing is everything. And this time, right now, is all about regrouping, renewing, comforting, and restoring. Nothing to do, nothing to figure out. Just breathing now, secure and comfortable. In a moment, if it seems right, beginning to allow a sense of the wise to be here as well. It's all about restoring, and perhaps, maybe the kindness and compassion of the wise guide could possibly be helpful. Sometimes it's just better not talking about anything. Just being, breathing, enjoying, or just having a kind and helpful presence nearby, just in case. Possibly it can be comforting. Drifting even deeper now into this lovely relaxation with the comfort and security of your special place all around and all through. Restoring, healing, mending, repairing, rejuvenating, letting the calm and the comfort of this energy and the quiet be all that they can be. Nothing to do, nothing to figure out, just simple and easy, just breathing. And in this quiet time, letting the comfort and calm settle even more deeply within by a count, back from 20 to 0, knowing that each count simply reinforces this peaceful healing time, deeper and deeper now. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Very nice. And whatever may feel complete at this time, still just allowing the quiet, the calm, and knowing that whatever may need more time can happen and is happening simply by coming to this place for deeper restoring of your soul. Remembering that time is not toxic. Time is present and here on the side of this being now, continuing to restore, continuing to rejuvenate you for the release of what is no longer needed or wanted will be expelled in your early morning venting dreams. Nothing to do, nothing to figure out, just simple and easy letting go. I'm going to give you a few more moments to reap the benefits of being on this journey in this energy as you replenish in comfort and security. Nice. And if for a moment, checking in with your whys for the one most important thing that your whys wishes to communicate with you right now. Nice. Anything else your whys would like to tell you? And now that this journey feels complete, feeling this experience in the fulfillment, in its totality and unity, bringing back the calm, comfortable peacefulness now, and the important thing from whys, first to reinforce it all at 0, then at 1, with a deep cleansing breath in and release. We begin to come up and out now. And at 2, 3, 4, 5, eyes open, wide awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice. Do you feel replenished and restored now? after that lovely guided imagery? It is so great. So great. My life is so much better since I discovered all of this. So much better. Well, don't forget you can come back to this podcast anytime when you need perhaps a reminder of the heart connection technique, or you would like to do the Replenish and Restore journey again with a different question for your wise guide. These are all tools that are here for you to help you in this journey of life that can be interesting, but a little bumpy sometimes. A little bumpy sometimes. Don't forget about the energy clearing on Thursday evening. And I'm going to wish you all a wonderful rest of the week. I hope you do practice that heart connection technique often. Next week, I'm going to add another little piece to it just to amp it up a little, and it's going to be quite fabulous. We're doing this one step at a time. For the next few podcasts, I'm going to talk a lot about nervous system dysregulation and how to release the overwhelm and give you more techniques to replenish and reset so that you can move forward and you can live your life and be able to have joy and enjoy the fun things. All right. Big blessing. Until next time. Bye bye.